have no makeup on because I'm going to do a first impressions of this new foundation that I picked up this weekend, and it is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation with SPF 15. And I have heard quite a few amazing reviews about this on the Ulta website, and so I really wanted to try it because as of right now I don't have a foundation that I'm absolutely in love with. I've been using Bare Minerals and I like it, but I'm not like blown away by it. So the ingredients are water, mineral pigments, vitamin E, sodium hyaluronate, and Amazonian clay. It's supposed to be like pretty all natural, not bad for your skin, not full of toxins, so I'm excited to try it and hopefully it's amazing and I love it and I want to recommend it. So let's go ahead and open it. So this is the size of the bottle, an average size foundation bottle I'd say, maybe like a little bigger than average. So normally when I apply my foundation I would first spray my Urban Decay Slick Setting Spray, but I want to see what the full effect of this is, long wear and whatnot, so I'm not going to use any setting spray or any primer today. I just have my moisturizer on, so pop in a little headband and start applying my foundation. So I'm just going to start off with about that much and see how that spreads. It's like thick and creamy, but it spreads really easily, which I like. It doesn't like stick to my face. I like when it spreads easily. So it does give a pretty good instant coverage when you're applying it too. And I think the color matches my skin really well. I did ask someone at Ulta if it oxidizes, because I have oily skin, sometimes the oil on my skin makes my foundation get darker as the day goes on, which does not look good. And she says that it doesn't, so hopefully it stays this color all day long, because then it would be good. So that was just with the first little finger full, and I think it gives an overall really good coverage. I'm just going to go through with a little bit more, less than what I got last time, and just kind of touch up areas that need a little bit more coverage. So there is just with the foundation on, and I do like the coverage. I didn't put very much on, so it's not too full coverage. I was like aware that it is a full coverage foundation, which I like. I like when I use the full coverage foundation and then I don't have to use a ton of foundation to get the coverage I want. Like as you saw, I didn't use very much. And I think it's a pretty good cover. I am going to put under eye concealer on, and then I'm going to set it with just a translucent setting powder, just so I can judge the coverage of just the foundation, not adding a powder with any coverage in it either. So I'm going to go put the rest of my makeup on and see how it looks. So now I have the rest of my makeup on, and I really think that this is like a really smooth matte finish, which I really like. And online it said that this is a really good foundation for dry and oily skin, and I have like oily combination skin, so I do have like some dry patches. And I don't really see it sticking to any dry patches really. So far I really like the finish. I'm just going to be really curious to see if it does hold up for 12 hours like it says it's supposed to. It is a high of 90 degrees today where I work, so this is definitely going to be put to the test, and it has been very humid lately, so I mean I am going to be indoors most of the day, but you know, the heat will do its job to your makeup. I like it right now. Do you guys like it? Let me know what you think if you think it looks good right now. And I will come back at lunchtime when I take Willow for a walk, and I'll check in with you guys then, and check in with you guys when I get off work, and then before I take my makeup off. And I put this on around 8 o'clock, so I'll still be up at 8 o'clock at night, so definitely will be able to test the 12-hour lasting power. So yeah, let me know what you guys think so far. Hey Hey guys, so it is my lunch break and I came home to walk Willow, and so I'm checking in with you guys and seeing how the foundation is holding up. I haven't really checked it out, so I'm going to check myself in the mirror. I feel like it looks a little bit oily on my forehead. I was blowing my nose a little bit and I wore sunglasses, so I can see like the marks from where my sunglasses were, and I feel like my nose looks a little pink. I don't know if you guys can tell. And then I got like a little like thing on my chin that I was scratching, so I have a little like red mark on my chin. And like right here a little bit, I feel like it looks a little oily. But overall, I feel like the coverage is still pretty good. It doesn't look like I don't have any makeup on or anything. It's just not perfect, but most of those are my fault from like blowing my nose and like touching my face and stuff. So I am going to do a little bit of a touch-up. I'm going to grab like that much foundation and just like touch up the little areas that are a little red. And I'm just going to put a little bit more of the translucent powder. Probably if it looked like this on a normal day, I wouldn't even bother touching up. But since I'm already sitting in front of all my makeup, I might as well, right? So that kind of took care of the oiliness on my forehead and in my T-zone. And like again, it wasn't that bad. Like I've definitely had way oilier faces from other foundations, and so this is pretty good. I like the coverage still. I think it looks pretty good. What do you guys think? So far I think it looks pretty good. I think it's holding up pretty well. I just needed a little touch up to take care of a little bit of the greasiness. Maybe if I use my Slick like I normally do, I wouldn't even need to touch up right now. So I'll try that tomorrow and let you guys know how that works. So I just got home from work, which is exciting. And let's look at my makeup. I would say my forehead looks a little oily again. And a little bit at the tops of my cheeks, it looks like are a little oily. And then again, where my sunglasses were. So basically it looks the same as it did when I came home from lunch. Honestly, like the coverage is still pretty good. Usually when I come home from work, it looks like I don't have makeup on anymore. So this is like a pretty full coverage look for the end of the day for me. I feel like my skin still looks pretty even overall. Obviously if you looked up close, you'd be able to see the little marks from my sunglasses. And like if you look really close, you can kind of see how, you know, there's like a little, my imperfections kind of showing through. But I feel like from, you know, a regular distance, it looks pretty good. If I was going to go out, I might touch up a little again, just like I did before. And I don't think I touched up that much before, so I think that this is pretty good so far. Hasn't been 12 hours yet. Like I said, it is like 90 degrees outside, and I have really oily skin, and I didn't use any setting spray or primer. So I would say so far I'm pretty impressed, and I really do like the consistency of this, and a little bit does go a long way. So I am pretty impressed so far. I guess we'll just have to see how it is when it hits the 12-hour mark, but so far I think it's pretty good. I want to know what you guys think, so comment below and let me know. Hey guys, so it is 10:22 right now. I'm really tired. So it has been past 12 hours, and I think you can kind of tell, actually more can tell when my eye makeup is falling off more than my foundation. Honestly, like when I look in the mirror, I don't think it looks that bad. It obviously doesn't look as good as it looked earlier. You can kind of see some of my blemishes coming up here, and oh my gosh, my eye makeup just looks so bad. I was just like laying down. But overall, my first impression today of this foundation would have to be an 8 out of 10, which I did give my Benefits They're Real on their first impression, and now that's like my favorite mascara. So I feel like it kind of takes me a while to get in the hang of like how to use things and how to like get the best product out of them. So I think an 8 out of 10 on my first impression is actually really good. Oh my gosh, I'm just like so disgusted with my eye makeup right now. Oh yeah, I'm going to end this quickly because I'm tired of looking at myself right now and I want to go take off my makeup and go to bed. But yeah, 8 out of 10 for the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour full coverage foundation. Again, as I said, it's been like a good amount over 12 hours, so thanks again for watching, guys. I hope this was helpful to some of you. And I will try it with my Urban Decay Slick setting spray tomorrow because I love that stuff, and hopefully that'll take away some of the oily issues, and I will let you guys know. And if you see this in my July favorites, then you know that it is upgraded from beyond an 8 out of 10. So again, I hope you guys thought this was helpful. Leave any comments and questions down below, and check out any of my other videos. And yeah, thanks again so much. My Instagram and my Twitter are linked down below if you guys want to get to know me better. And yeah, thanks for watching. I love you guys. Bye.